I slide the folder across the kitchen table. The manila edges whisper against polished oak. Inside lies evidence, photographs, GPS coordinates, hotel receipts, Uber logs. Months of methodical collection. My wife sits across from me, wine glass suspended midair, frozen in the casual confidence of someone who believes her secrets remain buried. We need to finalize a divorce by Monday. I say. My voice stays level. Detached. Amber's mouth opens. Closes. Opens again. What are you? Her hand trembles. Wine sloshes against crystal. Ryan, what is this? Open it. She sets the glass down. Reaches for the folder, with fingers gone pale. The clasp clicks. Papers scatter across the table like confessions made visible. The first photograph lands face up. 1:46 a.m. Wyndham Hotel parking lot. Red dress clinging to her silhouette. Black Escalade waiting at the curb. She leans through the passenger window. The driver's face catches streetlight. Chase Walker. My former colleague. The man I personally recommended for his job. This isn't. Amber's voice cracks. This isn't what it looks like. I flip another photo toward her. Same hotel. Different angle. Her hand on his chest. His arm around her waist. Your iPad gave me everything. I lean back, arms crossed. Routes to his house. Audio clips from your Uber rides. How you renamed his contact to Aunt Melissa. Her face drains of color. You changed your habits 2 months ago. Late returns. Different perfume. Fresh showers before coming home. I tap the table between us. Locked phone. New passcodes. You had no right. Chase was at our summer barbecue. The memory burns acid sharp. He hugged you. Held on too long. Texted me afterward. Thanks, bro. Amber's breathing quickens. Shallow. Rapid. Last week I intercepted a message. I pull my phone from my pocket. Scroll to the screenshot. His exact words. The plan is working. Can't wait to give you that gift. Her eyes widen. 7 days ago, I followed you to that rooftop bar downtown. I swiped the video. Press play. The screen illuminates her face in harsh blue light. On the display, she presses against Chase outside the entrance. Their kiss lasts 8 seconds. 9. 10. You came home from book club with smudged lipstick and disheveled hair. The phone clatters against the table when I drop it. That was my breaking point. Amber. The final drop. She lunges forward, hands scrabbling for the papers. Stop. Please stop. Your wedding ring. I nod toward her left hand. Bear, you take it off before you leave now. I can explain. The yoga classes you never attended. Coffee dates with friends who confirm they haven't seen you in months. Each word lands like a hammer strike. Should I continue? Silence stretches between us. The refrigerator hums. Outside, a car alarm wails. You were distant. Her voice shifts. Hardens. Working late every night. Never paying attention to me. So you found comfort elsewhere. You made me. I listen to the Uber recordings. I stand, moving to the counter. Pour water into a glass. My hands remain steady. You told him you wished I would just disappear. Her face flushes crimson. That was taken out of context. You called him your alpha. Complained about your needy husband. The water tastes metallic. Context seemed pretty clear. You're twisting everything. She shoots to her feet. The chair scrapes backward. You were never man enough for me anyway. There it is. The truth beneath the excuses. I've been dragging this marriage along for years. She's shouting now. Without me, you're nothing. A boring, safe IT specialist who... I place another document on the table. Bank statements. Her personal account. $15,000. I trace the highlighted transactions with one finger. Gifts. Hotel rooms. All for Chase. The color returns to her face in blotches. Rage replaces shock. You have 3 days to collect your belongings. I move toward the doorway. Monday morning, I'm changing the locks. Her hand connects with my cheek. The slap echoes through the kitchen. My head barely turns. I meet her eyes, wild, desperate, furious. You'll regret this, she hisses. A vase shatters against the wall behind me. Ceramic shrapnel skitters across tile. Amber stands amid the wreckage, chest heaving, mascara streaming. I walk away. Behind me, broken glass crunches beneath her feet. Her screams about revenge bounce off walls I'll soon repaint. The front door closes with a soft click. Outside, the night air tastes like freedom. Morning arrives with Chase's silver BMW in my driveway. He emerges first, tailored suit, confident stride, the posture of a man who believes he's won something. Amber follows, clutching her purse like a shield. Her makeup fails to hide the sleepless night etched beneath her eyes. I open the door before they knock. Let's handle this now. I gesture toward the dining room table. No lawyers. No public spectacle. Chase opens his mouth. Listen, we should... You don't speak here. My words cut through his attempt at control. This is between Amber and me. He flinches, steps back. The divorce papers wait in neat stacks. Amber reaches for the pen. Her hand hovers over the signature line. Something falls from her purse. Small, plastic, unmistakable. A pregnancy test. She lunges for it. Too slow. I see the result window. 2 pink lines. How many weeks? My voice could freeze water. Silence. Chase stares at her profile. What is he talking about? Answer him. I say, 8. The word barely escapes her lips. Maybe 9. Chase's face transforms. Confusion. Calculation. Horror. You never told me. Because Amber's composure shatters. It was insurance. Plan B. You were going to pass it off as mine. I reach for my phone. Pull up the calendar. Timeline matches when your affair started. Whose kid is it? Chase demands. I don't know. She whirls toward him. Does it matter? His laugh comes out strangled. You use me. I add an amendment to the divorce papers. Paternity waiver. Relinquishment of rights. Slide it across. Amber signs with trembling fingers. Chase grabs his keys. Storms out. The Escalade roars to life. Amber chases him down the driveway, heels clicking against concrete, begging him to wait. He doesn't. Evening settles over the porch. Beer bottle sweats in my hand. For the first time in months, my shoulders unknot. The weight lifts. My phone vibrates. Dylan, found something. He says, no greeting. Emails between Amber and Chase. Goes back for months. What kind of emails? Investment plan. Their words, not mine. Keys clack in the background. They were setting you up. Ice spreads through my chest. Explain. Power of attorney. She was going to get you to sign over access to your business accounts. His voice darkens. Then file for divorce. Claim half the debt from a credit line she'd open in your name. Financial fraud. An identity theft. Possibly wire fraud, depending on how deep this goes. He pauses. Ryan, this is criminal. I drain the beer. Send everything to Mark Davidson. Your lawyer? Yeah. Let him decide about prosecution. Wednesday morning brings a silver BMW. Different driver. Hired investigator. He parks 3 houses down. Takes photos. I call the police. They arrive within minutes. Run his plates. Private detective licensed. Hired by Amber to find dirt. She's desperate now. I spend the afternoon repainting the bedroom. Pale blue over the cream she chose. Wedding photos go into boxes. Into the trash. Furniture rearranges itself. The mattress gets replaced. Erasing her becomes physical work. Friday, my phone rings. Unknown number. This is Janet from HR at Prescott Industries. Professional. Clipped. Wanted to inform you. Chase Walker has been terminated. For what? Violation of corporate ethics policy. Romantic involvement with a colleague's spouse constitutes breach of professional conduct, especially when you provided his reference. Sweet justice tastes better than I imagined. Saturday brings something unexpected. Haley texts, friend of a friend. She knows the situation. Suggests coffee. No pressure. I say yes. The cafe smells like roasted beans and second chances. Haley laughs easily, listens without judgment. Mid-conversation, my phone buzzes. Amber, you will pay for destroying my life. Haley reads the message, grins. She sounds lovely. We both laugh. The front door stands open when I return. Amber waits inside. Perfect makeup. Calculated desperation. She perches on the couch like she still belongs here. We need to talk. Her voice drips honey. I made a mistake. I miss you. There's no we anymore. I stay near the doorway. Exit route clear. Only wreckage. Haley doesn't know the real you. She shifts forward. This is just a rebound. You're hurting. You never knew me either. You used me. Her mask cracks. Chase left me. The words tumble out. After he found out about the baby. I'm alone. Not my problem. Please. She stands. Moves closer. I'll get an abortion. We can start fresh. Counseling. Whatever you want. No. Ryan. I pull a paper from my pocket. Women's shelter address. Crisis hotline number. You need help. Professional help. Not me. Her purse flies toward the wall. Content scatter. Lipstick rolls across hardwood. You'll regret this. You hear me? You'll regret everything. The door closes behind her. Both locks engage with satisfying clicks. Morning arrives quiet. I pour coffee into the chipped mug Amber hated. Navy blue ceramic with a crack along the handle. She called it ugly. Wanted it gone. I drink from it every day now. Weeks pass. Friends return. Hiking trips resume. Sleep comes easier. Haley and I meet for dinner twice. No pressure. No expectations. Easy conversation. Genuine laughter. The backyard fire pit crackles. On a cool evening, I feed the manila folder into flames. Photographs curl. Evidence blackens. Receipts transform into ash. The past burns away. I watch smoke rise into darkness, carrying months of pain skyward. My chest expands. Shoulders relax. The hollow space inside fills with something foreign. Peace. For the first time since this began, I feel whole. The fire consumes the last photograph. Amber's face disappears into embers. I stir the ashes with a poker. Nothing remains but dust and freedom. Behind me, the house waits. Mine again. Clean. Repainted. Rearranged. Ready for whatever comes next. 3 weeks after the divorce finalizes, Dylan calls with news. Mark filed criminal charges. His voice carries grim satisfaction. Wire fraud. Identity theft. Attempted financial exploitation. Both of them. Amber primarily. Chase as an accessory. DA thinks the case is solid. Emails, transaction records, documented conspiracy. I lean against the kitchen counter. What happens now? Court. Probably plea deals. Amber's looking at 18 months minimum if convicted. He pauses. Chase might flip on her for immunity. Poetic justice. Work becomes normal again. Colleagues stop whispering when I enter rooms. Performance reviews improve. The promotion I've been passed over for suddenly materializes. New title. Better salary. Corner office with windows. Without Amber draining my accounts and energy. Success flows naturally. Haley and I progress slowly. 4th date becomes 5th. Movies. Dinner. Long walks through the park. She asks about my marriage once. I give her the condensed version. She listens. Doesn't judge. Doesn't push for more. You seem lighter, she observes over Thai food, than when we first met. I feel lighter. Good. She reaches across the table. Her hand covers mine. Warm. Steady. Real. November brings the first hearing. I attend. Sit in the back row. Watch Amber shuffle and wearing county orange. No makeup. Hair pulled back. Nothing left of the woman who once commanded rooms. She sees me. Our eyes meet. Hers fill with tears. I feel nothing. The judge sets trial for February. Bail denied due to flight risk. Amber returns to custody. Guards lead her away. She glances back once. I'm already leaving. Outside, autumn air bites clean and cold. Haley waits by my truck. Brought coffee. Knew I'd need it. How do you feel? She asks. Free. Christmas arrives different. My parents visit. Dylan hosts New Year's. Haley joins both celebrations. Fits seamlessly into my life. No drama. No manipulation. No hidden agendas. We ring in the new year on my back porch. Fireworks explode across the neighborhood. She kisses me at midnight. The past doesn't haunt the moment. It simply doesn't exist anymore. February's trial lasts 3 days. Amber pleads guilty on day 2. Sentencing comes swift. 22 months federal prison. Chase receives probation and community service for cooperation. Justice served. I don't attend sentencing. Already moved on.